Hello and welcome to the talkSPORT Cup, where fans from across the country battle it out in a test of football trivia. We started with a pair of fans from each of the top 64 clubs in the country, but only 2 teams will make it all the way to the final for the chance to play for £1,000 and this trophy. Jim White, look at him, Jim White polishing it after it's been in his glove box all week. I'm Charlie Baker, and with me, as usual, is the talkSPORT Cup fact machine, Angelina Kelly.
Hey, Charlie.
Hello, Angelina. Today's fixture is a quarter-final between Leicester City and Middlesbrough. So let's meet the teams. Representing Leicester, we have Adam and Tom. Good to see you, gentlemen.
Hi, hello
Who did
again.
you beat in the last round?
Who was it?
Brentford.
Brentford. So quickly forget. Lowly non-league minnows, Brentford.
Yes.
I think we're better at the questions in the quiz than we are at that one.
I mean, that's not what we have. The questions will get harder, just so you know. And representing Middlesbrough, we have Matty and Harvey. Matty, Harvey, good to see you.
Good to see you.
We're not here for fun, we're here for football. Let's get on with the quiz. The first round is the home advantage round. Each team will get 3 home questions about the club they support and 3 away questions. Could be about anything. 1 point for a correct answer. They are allowed to confer. But if they get the answer wrong, it goes over and can be stolen by the other team. Let's get on with the quiz. Leicester City, your first home question. Who scored the only goal in the 1996 playoff semi-final?
Yeah.
Gary Parker.
It is Gary Parker. Angelina.
Do you remember who you beat?
Stoke City.
Yes, no extra
Sati.
points.
Middlesbrough, your first home question. Who was the first non-British manager of Middlesbrough?
Aitor Karanka.
It is Aitor Karanka. Angelina.
And he went on to manage Birmingham and Nottingham Forest.
Looks smug there, doesn't he? Smug picture. Where's your poppy? Oh, he's got it on. Leicester City, your first away question. Who is Uruguay's all-time leading scorer with 68 goals?
Must be. Yeah. Luis Suarez.
It is Luis Suarez. Angelina.
With Edinson Cavani second on that list.
Middlesbrough, your first away question. In which country do Heidenheim play?
Germany.
It is Germany. Heidenheim. Hody home. Angelina.
They, of course, were one of Chelsea's opponents in the Conference League this season.
They were indeed. Leicester City, your second home question. Who were the opponents for the last ever game at Filbert Street in May 2002?
Spurs.
It was Spurs. Angelina.
Mark Piper scored his only goal for Leicester in that game, and it proved to be the last ever competitive goal at Filbert Street.
It was 2-1. Middlesbrough, your second home question. Who was Massimo Macaroni substituted on for in the second leg of the UEFA Cup semi-final in 2006? Who was Massimo Macaroni substituted on for in the second leg of the UEFA Cup final in 2006?
I think it was Gareth Southgate.
It was Gareth Southgate. Angelina.
He went on to score the winning goal as Boro won 4-3 on aggregate.
Leicester City, your second away question. Which club won the first FA Cup final to be held at Wembley in 1923?
Yeah.
Was it Bolton Wanderers?
It was Bolton Wanderers. Angelina.
Known as the White Horse Final.
Middlesbrough, your second away question. Which club won the first League Cup final to be held at Wembley in 1967? Which club won the first League Cup final to be held at Wembley in 1967?
Is it Swindon Town?
It is not Swindon Town. Comes over to you, Leicester City.
Liverpool.
It's not Liverpool. It is QPR. Queen's Park Rangers. Angelina.
And they beat West Brom 3-2.
Leicester City, your third and final home question. Who was Leicester's top scorer in the victorious 2021 FA Cup campaign?
Scored in the semis.
Iheanacho.
It was Kelechi Iheanacho. Angelina.
He scored the only goal of the semi-final as Leicester beat Southampton 1-0.
Middlesbrough, your third home question. Which club did Middlesbrough beat in the 1988 playoff semi-final?
Semi-final.
Which club did Middlesbrough beat in the 1988 playoffs semi-final?
Bradford City.
It was Bradford City. Tough question. Good answer. Angelina.
Boro went on to beat Chelsea in the final to reach the old First Division.
Leicester City, your final away question. Which club won the Scottish Championship in 24-25?
Falkirk.
It was Falkirk. Angelina.
They've achieved back-to-back promotions, so they'll be back in the SPL for the first time in 15 years.
Middlesbrough, your final away question. Which club finished bottom of the Scottish Premiership in 24-25?
St Johnstone.
It was St Johnstone. Angelina.
Their relegation ends a 16-year stay in the top flight.
There we are. That's the end of the first round. Angelina, what are the scores?
As it stands, it is 6-5 to Leicester.
Leicester City 6-5 up. Round 2 is the Bravado round. Each question in this round is worth 3 points. I will ask the contestants a question and they will bid for how many correct answers they think they can give me. Whoever believes they can give me the most will have 90 seconds to name them, but crucially, if they fail to reach their number or give an incorrect answer, the opposition can steal the points by simply naming one correct answer. It's the Bravado round, and this is the first question. I want to know, how many clubs can you name that have won the Championship playoffs since 2015? There are 10 different clubs that have won the Championship playoffs from and including 2015 up to and including this season's final, 2025. You now have 20 seconds to have a chat with your partner before we start the bidding, and I'll read the question again. How many clubs can you name that have won the Championship playoffs since 2015? There are 10 different clubs that have won the Championship playoffs from and including 2015 up to and including this season's final in 2025. 5 seconds. Okay, that's your time up. Leicester City, coming to you first. How many do you think you can name?
5.
Got 5. Middlesbrough, any higher than 5?
6.
6. Back to you, Leicester. 6. Can you answer 7?
Yeah, we'll go 7.
7. You got 7, you think? Middlesbrough, any higher? Any higher than 7?
They can name it.
Can I ask them to name them? Okay. You have 90 seconds to name them. Once you give me an answer, wait for me to repeat it and it will be locked in. 7. 90 seconds, starting from now.
So Brentford.
Brentford, 1.
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest, 2.
Huddersfield.
Huddersfield, 3.
Sunderland.
Sunderland, 4.
Luton.
Luton, 5.
Fulham.
Fulham, 6.
And Aston Villa.
Aston Villa is your 7th team. We'll lock those in. Angelina, how many did they get right? All 7. Very, very good indeed. Well done, Leicester City. Angelina, can you fill in the gaps for us, please?
Yeah, I mean, did you have any more? Or so you could have had Hull, Norwich or Southampton.
Norwich or Southampton. Very, very good. Maybe add Leicester City to that next season.
Hope
You never
so.
know. Autos. Autos, please.
We'll take playoff final.
It's your second question of the Bravado round. And it is this. How many clubs can you name that have won the FA Cup only once since the end of World War II? There are 16 clubs that have won the FA Cup on only one occasion since the end of World War II. How many of those 16 clubs can you name? Now have 20 seconds to confer with your partner before we start the bidding, and I'll read the question again. How many clubs can you name that have won the FA Cup only once since the end of World War II? There are 16 clubs that have won the FA Cup on only one occasion since the end of World War II. How many of those 16 clubs can you name? 5 seconds. OK, that's it. Your time is up. Middlesbrough, coming to you first. How many do you think you can name?
5.
5. Leicester City, any higher?
6.
6.
7.
7 from Middlesbrough. Leicester City.
We'll go 8.
I think they've got 8. Do you think you've got 9, Middlesbrough?
Another one.
Or do you want them to name them?
Name them.
Name them. OK. You have 90 seconds to name them. Once you give me an answer, wait for me to repeat it and give the number that you're up to, and it will be locked in. You have 90 seconds, starting from now.
Leicester City.
Leicester City, 1.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace, 2.
Wigan.
Wigan, 3.
Wimbledon.
Wimbledon, 4.
Coventry.
Coventry, 5.
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth, 6.
Ipswich.
Ipswich, 7.
Sunderland.
Sunderland, 8. There are your 8 answers. They're locked in. Angelina, how many are right? 8. Congratulations. Very, very good indeed. All the points there. Angelina, can you fill in the gaps for us, please?
So, some of the ones you could have had: Aston Villa, Blackpool, Bolton, Charlton, Derby County, Leeds, Nottingham Forest and Southampton.
Angelina, what are the scores?
So, after that round, Middlesbrough still have 5 points, but in the lead with 12 are Leicester.
Very, very good indeed. Adam, what are your dreams for Leicester City? I mean, you've done the dream, haven't you? You've done the dream. You've won the league, you've won the FA Cup, you've failed in Europe. What more do you need?
We've done it all. What do you need? A European Cup would be nice, maybe. A Conference League, would take that.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
I'll tell you what, people often say, if we could win a major trophy, I could see that, I can die happy, right? And I always go, yeah, but what if there's an underlying sadness to you that football's not going to fix? Do you think that's true, Adam?
No, I wouldn't swap the Premier League for 10 Champions Leagues.
No.
No.
We are. Do you think you'll ever see you win a major trophy again in your lifetime?
Yeah, why not?
Maybe. Why
the
not?
League Cup, FA Cup,
Always a chance.
I think that door's open a lot more nowadays than it was 10 years ago.
Who do all your students support, Tom?
We've got some Leicester fans. Tottenham. He's not from London, but he supports Tottenham.
Supports Tottenham. That's good. You've got to encourage that.
It was fine until they won the Europa League.
Yeah, they're winners now.
He gave me a bit of stick, to be
Who
fair.
they are, mate.
Yeah. You get your Liverpools, your Man Uniteds as well.
Yeah.
The school's in Leicester, so we have some Leicester fans.
Yeah, good stuff. And Matty, are you and all your mates Middlesbrough fans?
Yeah. Everyone from back home is a Boro fan.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to support anyone else really around there. It's very, very insular place sometimes. But it's a great thing. I live away from Middlesbrough now, so it's a good thing to go back and have a sort of connection and a reason to sort of go back and see all my friends. And especially as we're all settling down and having kids and stuff, that it's the only time they get off.
There's a constant, isn't it? Football's the constant. Yeah.
Saturday is the day where we all go have a few drinks and watch football. And normally hit it by 5 o'clock, but yeah.
How did you end up a Middlesbrough fan, Harvey?
Well, I'm from North Yorkshire originally, and my dad's actually a Leeds fan.
Yeah.
But I'm sure
it wasn't for you.
It wasn't for him. He fell out with the club, Ken Bates and the whole thing around them, and he said, "I don't want you to be Leeds fans to me, my brothers." So he was like, "Let's go to watch Middlesbrough." So
not Scarborough. Scarborough at Harrogate Town.
Well, Harrogate Town at the time were struggling in the National League North.
Yeah, that's when you were a real fan.
Rough, but Borough was always a thing, and we have family who grew up in the North East as well, so it sort of put 2 and 2 together, and it was a
Gets a
Middlesbrough.
hat-trick on a weekend,
I've-
smashing up Betty's tea room.
I've already done that before, so
Not a euphemism, can I just say? Smashing up Betty's tea room. OK, we're not here for fun. We're here for football. So let's get, if you use that, it'd be a miracle. If I'm going to keep it in, let's get on with the quiz. Round 3 is the Guess Who round. In this round, I will give the teams clues. These could be about a player, a manager, a club, or even a stadium. As soon as they think they know who or what I'm talking about, they can buzz in and have a guess. But if they get it wrong, they'll be locked out, and the other team can hit a full list of all the clues before giving an answer. 2 points per correct answer in this round. Let's get on with the quiz. It's the Guess Who round. Here's a player to start with. This Irish fullback started his career at Bolton in 2004. During this time with the Wanderers, he had 2 loan spells at Sheffield Wednesday. In 2011, he moved to West Ham. He made 91 appearances for the Irons. In 2018, he moved to Shamrock Rovers, where he made 63 appearances before retiring in 2021. Anybody? No. Oh.
O'Brien.
It is Joey O'Brien. Congratulations. Very good. Let's have a look at him. There he is. And another player. This player started his career in his native country before signing for Bolton Wanderers in 2004. After a successful 3 seasons at the Reebok, he signed for Chelsea in 2007. Leicester City.
Idiger Johnson.
It is not Idiger Johnson. Middlesbrough, you get the rest of the answer. In 2008, he signed for Man City. They went on loan to Sunderland in 2009. At the end of that season, he moved to Portsmouth. After a loan spell at West Ham, he moved to QPR in 2013. After spells at Standard Liège and Charlton Athletic, he moved back to his first club, Maccabi Tel Aviv. He retired in 2021. Any ideas? Middlesbrough.
Tal Ben Haim.
It is Tal Ben Haim. Very good. Angelina. Here he is. And here's another player. This player started his career in Jersey before moving to England when he signed for Chelsea in 1987. Middlesbrough.
Graham Lasso.
It is Graham Lasso. There he is. OK, I want the name of a club. This club have played their home matches since 2012 at the Stade Pierre-Mauroy, which hosted Wales' 3-1 win against Belgium at Euro 2016. One of the club's nicknames is Les Nordistes, which translates as the Northmen. Their pentagon crest is blue, red and white.
Lille.
It is Lille. Well done, Middlesbrough. There they are. OK. Now I want the name of a stadium. This stadium in Sevilla has a capacity of over 60,000. Leicester City.
Sanchez Pizjuan.
It is not the Sanchez Pizjuan. This stadium is named after the industrialist and former president of the club that plays there. It is roughly 2 miles from the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. It is the home of one of the teams who contested in the 2025 UEFA Conference League final.
We don't know it.
It is the Benito Villamarin.
Never heard of it.
And now, oh, there it is. Nice, Real Betis. Beautiful stadium. And now manager, who is this? After helping out as assistant manager of the Netherlands national team, this former player joined PSV Eindhoven as youth coach and later assistant manager. He became a caretaker manager at PSV in 2012, during which he won the KNVB Cup. In 2013, he was officially appointed as PSV manager and won 3 league titles in his 5 years at the club. In 2018, he signed for Fenerbahce. In 2019, he moved to Derby County.
Philip Cocu.
It is Philip Cocu. Here he is. And finally, another manager. This manager worked across Europe between the 40s and 1980s. During his career, he won 4 La Liga titles in Spain with Atletico Madrid and Barcelona and 3 Serie A titles in Italy with Inter Milan. He also guided Inter to European... Leicester City.
Helenio Herrera.
It is Helenio Herrera. Excellent answer. There he is. Angelina, what are the scores?
So Middlesbrough did manage to pull some points back there. They are on 13, but still leading with 16 is Leicester.
Very, very tight. 16-13 to Leicester City. The fourth and final round is the stoppage time round. There will be 90 seconds on the clock. If the teams think they know the answer, they can buzz in. 2 points for a correct answer. But if they get it wrong, they will lose a point. 90 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Which former manager claimed in a court case, "I have never written a letter in my life"? Middlesbrough.
Harry Redknapp?
It was Harry Redknapp. Which London club were the only team to score against Crystal Palace in this season's FA Cup? Leicester.
Millwall.
It is Millwall. After Chris Wood, which New Zealand player has made the most Premier League appearances? Anybody? No, Ryan Nelson. Which club does Rishi Sunak support? Middlesbrough. It is Southampton. Who said no matter what happens and no matter who is in charge, the number 10 shirt will always be mine? Anyone? Maradona. Which club play at the Hive? Leicester.
Barnet.
It is Barnet. Who scored the only goal of the 2014 World Cup final?
Mario Götze.
It was Mario Götze. At which club did Brian Clough start his managerial career? Leicester.
Hartlepool.
It was Hartlepool. In what year did Scotland last qualify for the World Cup?
1998.
It was 1998. What is the name of the Belgian national stadium? Anyone? The King Badouin. Which EFL club does comedian Josh Widdicombe support?
Plymouth Argyle.
It is Plymouth Argyle. Who scored England's goal in the 4-1 defeat to Germany at the... Leicester.
Matthew Upson.
It was Matt Upson. Which club used to play at Leia Road? Leicester City.
Colchester
It was Colchester United. Which national team's nickname is the Pharaohs?
Egypt. Oh.
Leicester City.
Egypt.
It is Egypt. And that is time up.
Okay.
Very, very tight. All answering for each other, all pressing each other's buzzers. But Angelina, what are the final scores?
A brilliant final round there. No incorrect questions. Very, very good quizzing. The final score, Middlesbrough have 23 points. The winners with 28 points are Leicester.
Very, very good. Well done, Leicester City. Excellent quizzing. Well done, Middlesbrough. Excellent quizzing. You did lose, unfortunately. You don't go home empty-handed, though. You do go home with... It's the talkSPORT football trivia game, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Coming to a charity shop near you. Leicester City into the semi-finals.
Yeah, that's close.
What's Leicester City's relationship with semi-finals? Do you always win? I feel like you always win semis.
We've kind of gone in peaks. We went through a period where we won semi-finals and then started losing them. So, But we did win our last... No, we lost it in the
Lost the last
Conference
Europa
League against
one,
Roma.
Very, very good. Excellent quizzing. And we'll see you in the semi-final. Fantastic. That's it for another episode of the talkSPORT Cup. We will see Leicester in the semi-final and we'll see you next time.